here from Guitar Center. I wanted to highlight a piece of gear we got here at the Guitar Center Flint store. This is a 78 Strat. It's in pretty good shape for the age that it is. It does have one pickup that has been replaced. Someone put a Hot Rails in this thing when they got it. We replaced it with a Tex-Mex. So that's the only thing that, from what we know, is unoriginal. The pots may be unoriginal too, but it does have the original capacitors that are correct. You can see it looks like this guitar started its life as a blackguard guitar with black hardware. The black hardware is in the original case, which does have a latch that looks like it was added to it. From what we know, the guy that had this guitar was the original owner. Actually, I think his dad was the original owner, and then he got it when he was in his like teens. But you can see black finish with cream hardware. Looks very Hendrixy, large headstock. So let's give it a listen. We'll start with some clean tone stuff on the neck pickup. Something else worth mentioning about this guitar, it has had a fret job. It doesn't look like it's been refretted. However, this would be a 7 1/4 radius neck. So the frets are pretty low, but it does have the frets when they were leveled were leveled at a 9 1/2 inch radius. So even though this guitar is normally a 7 1/4 radius would be tough to bend and not bend into the radius and then choke out the frets. This one you can bend and you do not have that problem, which is a good thing to do if you're looking for sort of like a vintage neck, but without the without that problem. Here's the middle and the neck pickup. It's also worth noting too that these pickups from this era, aside from the Tex-Mex that's been added, these are original gray bottoms. However, in this particular era in the 70s, they did what's called flat pulls, which means that the pull pieces, which are probably hard to see in this video, are all flat. And so one of the things you get sometimes, especially like in the studio, is those couple of middle strings sometimes can be really loud because of the way that how much higher they are. Like if you look at this, Tex-Mex pickup, it doesn't have a flat pull, so it takes away some of that like extra spankiness. Okay, let's hear the middle pickup. Very 70s, definitely has that kind of quackiness to it. Alright, so this is your bridge and middle pickup. So here's your bridge pickup, real spanky, but not over the top. Like some of these guitars are so bright. there a little bit with some gain. We're going to kick on the, and we're just playing through just a blues deluxe, nothing crazy. This is bridge pickup. Very 70s Clapton. Middle pickup. Neck and middle together. Pickup. $23.99, which I think is a fair price for this guitar. Pretty cool.